What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Tonight we're checking out a group that's new to the channel, and funny enough, this group was going to be one of the first groups that we reacted to when we started this channel a year ago. The reason why we never reacted to them is because they stopped getting recommended for some reason. Whenever I would find a new group, like let's say Red Velvet, for instance, back then, and I would search for their music videos. I just put it in Red Velvet MVs and then sort by view count, and then no matter who I was searching for, they would pop up. Them and a few other groups would pop up at the very top, and that stopped happening. So I don't know why that stopped happening, but it recently started again because I've been doing new searches for some of the new groups we're going to check out soon, and they popped up again. So I don't know why it disappeared, because they have like over 500 million views on this, so I don't know where it went, but I'm glad I found it again, so we're gonna check them out. This is MOMOLAND and the song is called Boom Boom, so let's go. Guitar. Whoa! Oh, I gotta talk about that. This mix is so good. So this guitar in the beginning, I think it's two guitars. It's at a nice volume, and at first when the rest of the instrumental kicked in, I thought the guitars went away or disappeared, but I don't think they did. Let's go back. Yeah, two different performances, left and right. They didn't go away. They're there and they're still at the same volume. They didn't even lower them. But what caught my ear is how the all of the rest of the instruments are placed around those guitars. It's really, really, really well mixed. Okay, all right, let's go back. Yeah. So normally I would be, I wouldn't like that, right? If you're gonna have guitars in there, let's hear the guitars. But the reason why I like it is because of why they're using those guitars that way. So you have the drums, right? The kick providing the low end. The guitars are there for that little mid range, and they're providing the sizzle, right? The warmth in the mix, and then they're living right underneath that hi hat. And the main strums in that chord progression are hitting with the hi-hat, and then they have reflections, or not reflections, they have little shuffles that you can hear in the right ear to let you know there's still a guitar there. But the way it's mixed, if they didn't start with a guitar, I don't think many people would even recognize that there's a guitar in the song. So it's a really, really, really cool mix. The sounds sound great. We're never gonna get past the first 10 seconds. Hello. And we definitely need more saxophone and music. Whoa! Where the hell did Irene come from? She reminds me of Irene. Is it the hair? Or maybe the shape of her face. I don't know. Just all of a sudden, Irene flashed on the screen. I think this is going to be a pauser, guys. Yeah. Holy distortion, Batman. Xylophone. Woo. Bro. Okay, before we get into wherever they're taking us, and it sounds like a very big place, the vocals in this are so nice. Not only do they sound amazing together, but it's mixed impeccably, like really good. I don't think there's been, and we're what, a minute and 7 seconds in, where there's been a single voice. There may have been flashes of it, but it feels like all of them have been singing the whole time, but it doesn't feel overbearing because of the way that it's mixed. This is really good, and they sound really good. Okay, let's go back and see where we go for the chorus. Yeah, they do flash in single voices. Who is she? The vocals! And what the... Okay, holy shit. What just happened? Yeah, they sound so good together. And what's really refreshing is there's so many things going on in this mix. The guitar got kicked out, and then all of a sudden there's this busy xylophone, like a really busy xylophone. And then there's this like arcade type sound back there too. There's a lot of different things doing different things in this mix. And then you have 9 people singing at us, right? It's really, I can't stress it enough how well mixed this is. I love it. And not only is it well mixed, it's infectious. Let's go back and hear this chorus again. Also, I need to know who she is. Be careful because I don't know how old they are here. She is like Heejin beautiful. Like it almost hurts to look because she is so beautiful. Okay, I just need to say it. I had to say it. All right, let's go back and hear this chorus again. Let's pretend it's here. The side vocals. That is so catchy. And this, what the hell is that? Okay, guys, I've said this before. I've never danced a step in my life, but if I ever were to attempt to dance, I would probably look like that. And I'm sure it's for the concept of the music video, which I have no idea what's going on. It looks like they're trying to sell us something, and then they're just dancing, and it's switching back and forth. But the cool thing is that these are beautiful young ladies, and they're not afraid to show a sillier side, right? It's really refreshing. Okay, let's go back and finally get past this. And I love that so much. Irene's back. Ooh. Hello? Excuse me? Where in the hell did that come from? That doesn't sound like anything else we've been hearing so far, and it's because of K-pop. Okay, let's go back. Let's go a little bit into the chorus before and see how that vibes in. That is so sick. That's when Irene still. Okay, yeah, it works. It works. At least into it. We're gonna have to see how it flows out of it, but leading into it, it works. And one of the reasons it works is because that saxophone that led that charge at the second half of the chorus is delayed out. It's faded out right here, and it all of a sudden, that bright, happy instrument, even though the instrument didn't change, it got darker because the rest of the instrumental got darker, which is really cool. And that's why I always stress it's transitions. It's all about the transition. So let's hear this again. Right there. Well, let me go back a little bit further. So this bright little saxophone right here, delayed out, and all of a sudden that saxophone feels dark. And I don't think they changed anything other than to add the delay onto it. Really, really cool. And also, I noticed she said telephone, and then underneath here, let's see if I heard this correctly. Bell. There. 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 So she mentioned phone, and I don't know, I would love to get into the mind of K-pop producers, because they just took that one lyric and said, you know what, we need a phone type of effect. So it sounds like they took a vocal sample, took all the highs out of it, muffled it, made it sound like somebody was talking through a telephone, right? And they placed it underneath, and it's just doing some really cool things, because it sounds like it pokes its head out, right? But it also, they chopped it up, so it's hitting like percussion in there. Really, really cool, man. I don't know where they get their creativity from, but it's freaking awesome. Right there. There. Doom doom. Right there. There. Actually, there, before she says phone, it sounds like a muffled phone ringing, an old school phone. Right here. Right there. I don't know how the hell they think of this shit, but it's really, really cool, and we benefit from it. So, okay, now, we've heard how it leads into this section, and it works. Let's see how we get out of this and go back into it, because it is a totally different section. And if you're new to this channel, we nerd out here. It's just what we do. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit further. I love the video. That definitely works. It works. And there's that busy xylophone again. Hold on. Okay, that solidifies it. This whole time, this video has been giving me a vibe that I couldn't put my finger on. It's the transition from this the dancing side, where, you know, and they're all have makeup and dolled up and stuff, to the sillier side where it looks like it's like an infomercial where they're trying to sell us something. This reminds me of Exit's video, I Love You, where one of them is I think she's on a telephone crying in a bathroom, and I think she's singing, and they show her, right? They show her, you know, from waist up, I guess. And then that slowly pans out the camera, and she's just vibing and dancing as she's crying and singing to us on the telephone. And that's what this reminded me of. So yeah, this video is giving me Exit vibes, because there are also beautiful women who aren't afraid to show a silly side too. So really, really cool. Because I never would have guessed she was hula hooping. I love it. Whoa. What? Hello? Okay. First of all, who is she? Also, why is she so low in the mix? Let's go back and hear this again. Okay. I'm wondering why she's so low in the mix. We have heard flashes of other single voices in this song, but she is lower than all of them. And she had, I think I know why, but I don't know if this is correct. But hear me out. She has a very seductive voice in that tone that she's using here, right? You can hear all that vocal fry and everything, and they have her very far away from the microphone, right? And everything in K-pop is done on purpose, right? And I feel like they're trying to create distance or signify distance between her and us, maybe, and also the seductive nature of what she's doing in the video as well. I wonder if they're trying to create that feeling of like leaving you wanting more, right? Because her voice sounds really, really nice, and I want to hear it louder in the mix. There's no other reason for her to be that low, so I'm wondering if that's why it was done. If it was done for that reason, it's very, very brilliant. So let's go back, because it's effective. Stop with the shirt. Her voice is so nice. All of them sound so nice. And they let the instrumental breathe, which I also love. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, that was amazing. Their performance was amazing. Their vocals, the dancing, the production was so good. That song, now that it's gone, like now that it's silent, I realize how much we just went through. That song didn't stop, right? But instead of what songs like this normally do, where it feels like they're either pulling you or pushing you forward, right? Like it's just they're taking you on that journey, and you don't get off until they tell you to get off, right? Off of that train. But this one, it has the same type of effect where you feel like you're being taken somewhere, but where you're being taken is just vibing. Right? Like I don't dance, but that makes me want to dance, right? Like it's just it sucks you in as opposed to pulling you forward or pushing you somewhere, right? It brings you into that fold and you just want to stay there, right? Like because there was so much going on in that song, but you never felt overwhelmed. At least I didn't. That was very, very good, and we're definitely going to check out more from them. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.